For most of human history, the idea of planets beyond our solar system was purely science fiction. But in just the past few decades, our understanding of the universe has transformed. Thanks to advancements in telescopes and space technology, we now know of over 5,300 exoplanets, worlds orbiting distant stars, waiting to be explored. Among these, scientists have identified dozens of rocky planets similar to Earth, and a handful of them lie in the habitable zone, the region around a star where liquid water could exist. But what if there wasn't just one potentially habitable planet in a system, but several? What if an entire planetary system held multiple Earth-like worlds? This is exactly what scientists believe might be the case with Gliese 667, a fascinating star system just 23 light-years away from Earth. Gliese 667, or GJ 667, is a triple-star system located in the constellation of Scorpius. Much like Alpha Centauri, it contains 3 stars, 2 orange-red dwarfs, Gliese 667a and Gliese 667b, and a much smaller red dwarf, Gliese 667c. Gliese 667c is the smallest of the 3, with just about a third of the Sun's mass and an incredibly faint glow, only about 1.4% of the Sun's brightness. But despite its dim nature, this star has a planetary system that has captured the attention of astronomers worldwide. Initially, scientists believed only 3 planets orbited Gliese 667c, but after additional analysis, they found evidence suggesting there may be as many as 6 or even 7 exoplanets, and incredibly, up to 4 of these planets might be habitable. Among the planets in the Gliese 667c system, the most famous is Gliese 667cc. This super-Earth, about 3.8 times the mass of Earth, orbits near the inner edge of the star's habitable zone. It completes one orbit in just 28 Earth days, meaning its year is roughly the length of one of our months. Despite receiving about 10% less light than Earth, most of the energy it absorbs is infrared radiation. This could create a greenhouse effect, keeping the planet warm enough to retain liquid water, one of the key ingredients for life. But there's a catch. Due to its close orbit, Gliese 667cc is likely tidally locked, meaning one side always faces its star while the other is in perpetual darkness. This could create extreme climate conditions, with a scorching hot day side and a freezing night side. However, if the planet has a thick atmosphere, winds could distribute heat more evenly, making some areas surprisingly Earth-like. Gliese 667c isn't done surprising us. 2 other planets, Gliese 667ce and Gliese 667cf, are also found within the habitable zone. Both are slightly smaller than CC but still classified as super-Earths. Since they orbit farther from the star, they receive less radiation, making them colder. However, with a thick enough atmosphere, they could trap heat and maintain stable conditions suitable for life. There's even speculation about a 4th potentially habitable planet, Gliese 667cd, though its orbit is still uncertain. While the presence of multiple potentially habitable planets is exciting, there are challenges. Red dwarfs like Gliese 667c are known for their stellar flares, powerful bursts of radiation that could strip away a planet's atmosphere and bombard its surface with harmful particles. Additionally, these planets likely experience strong magnetic activity and long-lasting star spots, which can reduce the star's energy output by up to 40% for months at a time. This variability might make it difficult for life as we know it to take hold. And then there's gravity. The super-Earths in this system have much higher mass than our planet. If you weighed 75 kilograms or 165 pounds on Earth, you could weigh up to 120 kilograms or 265 pounds on Gliese 667cc. That could make movement and even biological functions very different from what we're used to. If life exists on one of these worlds, it would have to adapt to the conditions of a red dwarf system. Dim, reddish light, high radiation exposure, and possibly a dense atmosphere. Any plants might evolve to absorb infrared light instead of visible light, giving them deep black or dark red pigmentation. And imagine the sky. During the day, the 2 other stars, Gliese 667a and b, would appear as bright lights, almost like 2 full moons. At night, they would still be visible, creating a truly alien landscape. The discovery of multiple potentially habitable planets around Gliese 667c is a game-changer. It suggests that instead of searching for one Earth-like planet per star, we might find entire systems with multiple worlds that could support life. And since red dwarfs like Gliese 667c make up about 70% of the stars in our galaxy, the number of habitable planets out there might be far greater than we ever imagined. New telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope and upcoming missions will give us a closer look at exoplanets like these. They may even help us detect atmospheric signatures, gases like oxygen or methane that could indicate the presence of life. Could Gliese 667cc or one of its planetary neighbors be home to alien life? Only time and science will tell. What do you think? Could life survive on a planet orbiting a red dwarf? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more space discoveries, and to support the channel. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.